digging on a ditch where madness gives a bed. Digging on a ditch where silence lives. Digging on a ditch for when I'm old. Digging this ditch where my story's told.
A link to a lewd photo was sent out early Saturday morning on Congressman Anthony Weiner's Twitter account. He says the account was hacked and calls the whole thing a prank.
Ma'am, I answered your question.
I'm sorry, sir.
Ma'am, I answered your question. I answered the darn... I'm cooperating.
You coming out and you're talking to us, you're smiling, you're cooperating, and that gives, you know, good optics, but you're not answering the question. So can you answer
this is now
basic questions?
This is now day 3. You have statements that my office has put out.
But they don't answer the question.
There are statements that my office has put out. And there are going to be people who are going to want, look, this is the tactic. The guy in the back of the room who's throwing the pie or yelling out the insult wants that to be the conversation.
But you are the one who said
Just wondering if you'd had any new vehicles stolen off the lot in the past couple of weeks. Specifically a tan color Sierra. Mr. Lundegaard.
Brainerd.
Yeah. Home of Paul Bunyan, Babe the Blue Ox.
Babe the Blue Ox.
Yeah, you know, we got that big statue up there.
Did you send it or not?
If I were giving a speech to 45,000 people and someone in the back threw a pie or yelled out an insult, I would not spend the next 2 hours of my speech responding to that pie or that insult. I would return to the things that I want to talk about, to the audience that I wanted to talk to.
All you have to do is say no.
And that is what I intend to do this
All you
week.
have to do is say no to the question.
There, you're talking in circles. You're talking like we didn't go over this already.
This person or anyone else who follows me, what did they do wrong here? They've done nothing wrong. Why should they be getting reporters hounding them? Why are you following Congressman Weiner?
Okay. I'll do a damn lot count.
Sir, right now?
Yeah, right now. You're darn tootin'. So damn important to you.
I'm sorry, sir.
Ah, what the Christ.
You do the question. That'd be reasonable. You do the questions. I do the answers, and this jackass interrupts me. How about that as the new rule of the game?
Sir, you have no call to get snippy with me. I'm just doing my job.
Why don't you do what? You want to do the briefing?
Do
you want to do the briefing, sir?
From
Oh, for Pete's sake. He's fleeing the interview. He's fleeing the
You're a
interview.
sophisticated guy. Why not just answer the questions and then you'll be done
I've been
with
doing
it?
that for several days. Now I choose. I've been. There are people who apparently haven't read the statements. I assume that you have. Look, all I can tell you is this: this is akin to someone deciding on day 3 or day 4 they want to continue talking about something that I consider a distraction, and me making a decision on how I'm going to deal with this. And the decision that I've made is I'm not going to permit it to distract me. I'm not going to permit it to continue on for 3, 4, 5, or 6 more days. If that's unsatisfactory to you, I apologize. But I think that what people really want to talk about are things like the debt limit vote tonight, are things like the oppressive disparity between the very well-to-do in this country and people that don't have as much, or the fact that it's more and more difficult being in the middle class in this country. That's what I'm here to work on. Thank you, guys.
Will you vote for the debt limit today?
Oh, no.
Wow, what an exchange that was.
Tom, this is strange because it seems like this would be a case where you say, I had nothing to do with this thing. This is a stupid story. Somebody did something weird online. I don't even know what these underpants are about, or this bulge is about, or any of this stuff's about. I got nothing to do with it. Go find the person that did it. The Capitol Police can help you. Goodbye. Why did he do that?
Well, my suspicion is it goes back to the Watergate
situation you and I covered. Damage control 101 that we learned from Watergate. If you don't have anything to hide, don't behave like you do. Weiner is behaving like he's got something to hide.
And here you are. And it's a beautiful day. I just don't understand it.
Digging